up, homies? It's your boy. WOWINFO. Today on the show, I'm going to show you all, listen up, I'm going to show you all how to cook the legendary Trump pancakes. Now you might be asking yourselves, what's in a Trump pancake? Hashi, stick around and I'll show you. First, you're going to need, definitely not this. These don't go in a Trump pancake. See, it's a little foggy and hazy. It's like you got cataracts. Number one, that's the first thing you got to have. If you're a Trump fan, is cataracts. Or something wrong with your head. You guys see when Trump shut down the British Prime Minister talking about Canada? He's like, oh, but we couldn't discuss old Canada there. I was doing my best British accent of some kind of yuppie scum voice as best I could. Let me know what you think in the chat. Yeah! Oh man, Trump is not taking care of business. He is actually costing you guys more money than ever before. So Trump ended up costing you guys more at the pumps. Since Trump took office, the pumps have gone up in America. Your food prices, Trump said when he was going to bring down the day one he took office, your food prices, I checked. There's a dude, he paid $12 for flank steak for 1 pound of flank steak live on YouTube yesterday. He's a friend of mine. He's a streamer. He's got 15K subscribers, and he's from, well, I'm not going to say where he's from, but he's got a channel. Lame Duck, if you're here, buddy, come on over and tell him how much you paid for your shitty flank steak in America. America's so great, but you guys forgot you got no food in your fridge right now, right? We're going to have to do a little bit of a, hey, how you doing? Here in Canada, we have too much food, you know? Oh my goodness, I've got food here. So, these are 100% whole grain crafted Kodiak Power Cakes. These are flapjack and waffle mix. Kodiak, crafted with style. You get a couple of these packages in a thing. I think it's $20 or $17 for this in Canada. But you're getting 5 pounds of pancake mix. So we're doing up 2.5 pounds of pancakes right there, and another 2.5 pounds of pancakes right there. How you doing? One pancake in the States is definitely $3.50, but you're not going to get a good pancake. You're going to get served up corn syrup, and you're going to get served up, well, everything else in between, which you don't want, right? We got a really nice pan going already. You guys in America, your food prices skyrocketed, and now you guys aren't blaming Trump, right? If Trump is your good president that you guys think he is, how come he's discussing deals with Ukraine right now? And he didn't get his way, so he kicked, Zelensky out of the White House the other day. But what's going on that Trump's doing business deals in other countries while your country suffers? How come Trump's not doing business deals with all the major food producers in America right now? Oh, I asked the good questions, didn't I? See, when you ask the right question, it proves you don't really understand the situation at hand. If you can be like, you know what, Hash, you're right away. You know where you are. You're not living with blinders on. You're not sugarcoating it because you got fooled, right? This is what people do. You don't want to admit you got fooled, right? Trust me, I learned this. This is why since day one I came on here, I told you guys something I've never done before. And I ain't playing. Because if you fall into their game, you fall into their game. And I tell you straight up, I've never done that before. I will never. And you can't force me to. Right? I love everybody, but I refuse to go down and actually check some boxes because some other asshole told me to. That's wrong. Trump has done nothing for America, and he's ruining North America with tariffs. He's going to burden Americans further come April 1st. March 1st. right away. Trumpy wants to do this like in 3 days or something, or I can't remember. This guy is so old. He's spinning a young dude wizard like me in circles. I give up trying to keep up with his BS, and now I know it's all BS because he said 17 different things, and he hasn't even done one of them. So Trump is a liar. Number one, Trump's a liar. Not saying Trudeau is not a liar. Trudeau's also a liar, belongs in jail, but Trump's a liar. Okay? And Trump, my goofy ass prime minister that just quit, he wasn't coming at you guys saying, "Hey, we got to start taxing you guys more, eh?" I'll tell you right now, New York City, goodbye power right away. Quebec is done with you right now. Quebec is done with you. We can't stand Trump. And now it's worse for New York. It got worse overnight for Chicago, Michigan, New York, New Jersey, Maine, Massachusetts. It got worse for all of you overnight. And that's a shame. That's a shame. That's Trump's fault. Again, Hashi wasn't saying, "Fuck, let's tax you guys." I never said that. Dumpy did. Dumpy started this, and we're gonna finish it. The same way you guys tried to fucking come over here in 1812 and fuck with us, and we were like, "What are you four fat slobs doing at the border? Get going, you know?" We fired a few hockey pucks at you. You started crying. You called in for backup. The backup was like, "What? You guys are trying to fuck with Canada? Fuck off. Go home, you four fat dumpy business goofs. We're not helping you. Go home." And you guys fucked off back to your 4 states and your pussies, and you own corporations now. You're all sad sacks over there, and you know it. You guys are fooled. The hash man doesn't like people who are, super creepy. And I gotta be honest with you, you guys take the cake for creepy. "Oh, we love Canada," and then the next day it's like, "Fuck yeah, we gotta tax you guys so bad," and we're like, "Dude, we're really struggling right now." You think, no, we gotta tax you guys for $160 billion a year? And you guys found more money in a day at USAID to cover 50 years of Canadian overages in one day in USAID. In one day. So your country is run from the inside out. Your assholes are turned inside out. You think your asshole's right side in. It's back. It's been folded 6 times since Christmas. You don't know where your asshole is right now even. So I love how Americans are all, "Oh, we gotta do it. Fuck, it's the right thing to do." That money is so pathetically small. But again, your country is that big that it's like fucking, you guys found $3 trillion fucking dollars in a couch yesterday. 3 20-year-old teenagers that tell the truth found $3 fucking trillion in your US fucking federal couch. And you guys aren't really seeing the big picture right now. You fucking Muppets. Like, you guys are sad, man. No, number one, you can't do math. So 10 times 160 billion is 1.6 trillion. You sad sacks. So we're talking about 20 fucking times the amount of fucking money. You guys have in a US aid, you guys managed to fumble and disappear of taxpayer dollars, the same shit you guys are all crying about. In one fucking year, 3 trillion, you guys, 2 teenagers from another country outside USA found your money in your fucking fat couch. What? Fucking A, you're gonna get pancakes in 10 minutes. But it's just sad, you try and think about all the people in America that, you think you're doing good by coming in here and, "I love America, yeah, I love America." You're inflating the biggest devil that ever existed. When you take the side of business and corporation, which you are not a part of, you peons, you simply are inflating what they want you to say. It's called a narrative. Do you understand that? There's a storyline that they're trying to make you bite onto. So here's something you don't understand. MK Ultra, you guys love your TV in America, right? Trump says, oh, I watch the news 24/7. I highly fucking doubt Trump is watching the news all day. I highly doubt. I'll tell you right now, if I had $62 billion in a fucking some account, the last thing I'm going to do is watch Fox News all fucking night and eat Burger King. But you said, Sax, you're like, no, Trump eats Burger King. I love Burger King. Burger King. And then go for a run, right? America, go for a run right now in a park and breathe in. Just breathe in. And then go home and put your TV sets on. And remember, I told you MK Ultra's real, right? But you breathe in when you go outside. And then you come home and you watch your flashy shows. And remember, you breathed in a lot of awesome in your life, right? You thought you were doing something healthy. You really did. They're like, oh, if you want to be healthy, you got to go running in a park. Well, take a look at the runners that are running in parks right now in America. You got fucking 6 eyes, dude. Fucking 9 big toes, you know? My wife wants pancakes. I don't even know how to cook pancakes, so these are Trump pancakes. They're supposed to look super shitty. And almost like this is a pancake, but you'd almost swear that's like a flat bannock, piece of bannock or something. We're going to sweeten that up, don't worry. And then that is literally a load of shit. That's all that comes out of Trump's mouth. And then there's Trump's toupee. Oh, what? I'm here all day, yo. Yeah, I'm not a Trump fan. I'll take my multivitamins because I'm going to live forever. And there ain't a fucking thing you can do about it. We're using that Costco, that real grade A, natural maple syrup. I think this is $20 a holler now, too. So we got that organic maple syrup, baby. 100% Canada grade A. This is the finest maple syrup that you can get in Canada when they grade it with an A. I don't know if you guys are even capable of understanding. Did any of you do okay in anything? Ever? No? Okay, never mind. America! So, got the wife's vitamins so she can nag me forever. Don't tell her I said that. No, you can. I'm not a bitch. Now, grab yourself a silicone spatula. What's the difference between me and you? We're wearing the good goods today, you know? Them good goods, baby. Ow! Oots, oots, oots. Oh! Trump lost popularity. Trump, there's a poll out right now. Trump is down 69% in popularity. He's taking care of business. We're tired of nation stealing our money. You're tired of your own nation stealing from the inside? I get it, Bumdia. So you're tired of how, like, do you think... Okay, should we look up how many times Trump claimed bankruptcy? As a businessman, how many times did Donald Trump claim bankruptcy? This is a guy that's a master. This is a guy that's a master in business. Before running for office in 2015 and 2024, the career with business. Let's see how many times Trump claimed bankruptcy. This is a master businessman who hasn't managed to make a fucking dime. This guy has never shoveled a load of rocks in his life. He is not a good person. 17 times Donald Trump has claimed bankruptcy. Can you fucking imagine? How many times have you claimed bankruptcy? Maybe once or twice only? Trump, your idol, is 17 fucking times claimed bankruptcy. His bankruptcy is more money than every single person in chat's entire family's ever made. That's what he sloughed each time. So you guys are sad sacks for thinking Trump is like this god of business. When you learn about how people like Soros and Trump have made their money, rather, over the years, it's sad. It's conniving. Very sad. And it's sickening that people are actually like, oh, Trump's a really smart guy. Fucking, that means that you guys have a low IQ. Because I've heard Trump talk. Have you seen the clip where Trump talks about rockets? Holy fuck. My mom has never heard of Elon Musk or Elon Musk. She doesn't know anything about rockets, but she scuba dives. Trump can't even roll out of the fucking bed on his own. He's a dumpy shit. My mom scuba dives. So, think about this for a second. Listen to this. Trump, my mom could beat Trump up. My mom could beat Trump up in a second. And my mom's not even a violent person or anything. But if they were fighting for charity, and if my mom won, she'd get 10 million. All day, my mom would win. My mom would win all day. Trump is the dumpiest dude you've ever seen in your life. I'm Icelandic and German. We don't have frames that look that pathetic. None. We've never seen a fucking frame that fucking pathetic. This is what a Trump pancake looks like. This is a dump pancake. Okay? Remember that. Look onto these. Remember that. How's those tariffs? You're so dumb you don't even know the tariffs aren't even in place yet. And when the tariffs do come in place, we're going to get lower interest rates than you. We'll have half the interest rates you guys have right away. I'm telling you, your country's about to crumble. You have no idea how smart and what I see. Your country will crumble overnight while Canada thrives. Every other country will step in and help Canada. No one. Not one country will step in and aid you. Not one. Ukraine will give us a fucking loan. You guys are so dumb. You just wait. We will do mining in Ukraine. Not you guys. Canada. You have no idea. But I'm telling you right now, we've already started, bud. You guys, that's why Trump's pissed, because he knows the deal's off. You guys have no rare earth minerals. You're not coming into fucking our country ever again with any corporation ever again after what Trump pulled. We're pulling every American company out of Canada as fast as we can. We're not playing. Billy Bong. This dude checks out Slothy Heads. Slothy Heads is one of the biggest. This dude punched his wife's teeth out and brags about it on live stream. And these guys, these are the losers that sit in his chat. This is one of them right here. That guy right there sits in Sloppy Head's channel while he does like copious amounts of illegal drugs in his chat on YouTube. And I reported it to YouTube, and YouTube's like, oh no, we're part of it. We're not doing nothing about it, bud. We're leaving his channel up. 7 years this guy's been selling drugs on YouTube. This dude in chat right here, super into weird drugs that kill people. That guy right there. I know all about you creepy fuckers, man, and I can't stand any of you. You're the epitome of what's wrong with YouTube right now. If I could go to your house and arrest you myself, I would. You're the greasiest people. You hurt people. You do drugs that kill people. You're part of the problem in America. This is a drug pusher right here in my chat, right there. Billy Bong. Go check him out, DEA. See? You want to come here and you want to spout your mouth? Fuck, man. You are not in a position to fucking spout your mouth. I'm going to teach you Americans really quickly. You are some of the scummiest people on the face of the earth. When you make fun of others that are in peril, you're scum. When you have gold bars, when you sleep on gold bars, and you want our dimes and our nickels, you're scum. Look at these shit Trump pancakes and never forget, this is how shitty America's food system is about to be. You're going to be eating weird shit like this every day. Every fucking day, America. This is a Trump dump pancake right here. Never forget, get your fucking corn syrup from a dump right now because you ain't buying no groceries from a store tomorrow. Like I said, when you know, you know. And I've seen the writing is on the wall. America, you're going straight to hell in a handbasket, hand wrapped by Trump himself. Trump has sent you guys down a shit tunnel you're never coming back from. I actually feel kind of bad. I gotta serve those up to my wife. But she's gonna enjoy them. You Americans eat this shit for breakfast. You love these weird things. You probably have a name for something like this in America. These are my favorite. Those are really good, man. Whoa, what the fuck? How do you even... Wow, what's your recipe? I spit in... So, no, I did it in my wife's... me and my wife are eating this. But technically, me and my wife spit in a thing and wash our dirty feet in there, and that makes this batter right here. That is a perfect Trump pancake for America. That's what we're serving up. You guys want to buy anything from us? We're selling those $10 a pop. Fucking get them while they're hot, bud. Fuck, I hope I can turn this batter around because that looks shitty, but I don't think it's going to be that bad this time, but the first ones, when you make dump pancakes, the first ones are always the best looking. Like, what you think is going to be looking better the next round? Whoa! Like, slop. I'm looking for gruel. You know, when this thing is done, I just want it to slip out of the pan with its greasy reptilian legs, claiming it's not in a swamp in Florida when it fucking is clearly in the swamp in Florida. We gotta drain the fucking swamp in Florida and save that dude's wife, too. What the fuck? I can only imagine. Let me get these little bits out of the pan. These burnt bits, this is what you Americans are going to live off of. Trump's going to eat all the good shit. Trump and Bezos and Zuck are going to eat all the good shit. You guys are eating bugs. Just wait. Fucking cockroaches are going to be eating crickets right away. What? You don't get it. I was talking about you, but you don't get it. You don't get that part. Billy Bong, what's wrong? Are you checking out your blinds right now? Are you looking over your head for helicopters? You greasy fuck. Don't come in here and troll, Billy Bong. The DA is going to get you, buddy. See, I'm going to put you down for... I'm going to have them look into you, but I'm going to do it because you left a digital footprint here. I want to show you something right now. You're not going to understand what happened, but it's about to happen. See, it's not... bad, but it's bad for you, but not for me. First, we're just gonna do this. Right here. You don't even realize the fucking tools I have, bud. Now I want the certain one that I have access to as a streamer. You dumb shit. And they'll look into you. Oh my god. I'm so sorry I had to do that to you. Not sorry. I got you. You have no idea what you done, bud. Your life is fucked. You better fucking go to church right now, bud. You better get lined up right now, get a fucking tent outside of church and get rid of everything you got. You greasy, greasy person. I probably just saved your life, bud. That's the best part about it, you know? I probably just saved your life. And I'm grateful. I'm very grateful that I was able to help you. You need the help, man. You're such a drug addict. Every time you're in that Goofs chat like 6 years ago, all you could talk about were the most deadly drugs on the face of the earth. I'm in awe. How I can't even believe he let you up on his stream and then you were able to promote it to everybody else. I'm in awe of what YouTube let you guys get away with. it has to be, you guys have to be part DEA and entrapping people. You guys have to be part DEA. Because the amount of times you guys had pure drugs on that live stream he was doing, all of you were doing drugs live on YouTube for years. Years. You're insane that you don't think you're being watched right now. So Biden's gone, and they actually don't want druggies in the USA right now. I don't know if you got the wind of what they don't actually want you guys to know. They're gonna make a fortune off you fuckers in cages. Whoa, you wait and see. Wait and see. You cost them money being out in public because you waste money in the healthcare system. Yes, you have to pay, but some of you have insurance. They're targeting you fuckers, right? So you'll see. Watch. If you don't think they targeted the insurance of houses in Cali, they're about to do it to the healthcare of Americans. I have all the inside information you guys only wished you had. Had you been nice to me, I could have helped you. I could have helped you. But everything changed 3 years ago. I'm talking about your USA. The USA you thought you guys were gonna have? Holy shit, don't show my wife this one. She's eating these. Holy fuck, my wife's getting these ones. What is that? I am fucked. I might be divorced, eh? Nah. She loves me. She won't leave me. She's good. She's stuck with me. I'm definitely lucky, dude. She knows she hit the jackpot. She doesn't say it that often. I don't think she's ever said it. But I know she's thinking it all the time. I tell her every day I hit the jackpot. She doesn't believe me. She's like, yeah, right. I'm like, well, I'm here, aren't I? I'm like here all the time, like right here, waiting to bang. Just you, right? We go out and like the hottest women will chat with me, and I make it look like I am virgin, you know, and they know they can see this. There's no way this God is virgin, right? But they swear that they're like, there's no fucking way. He didn't even try a little bit to come on to me. He's a fucking virgin. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. So that's mine. We're going to serve these up to the old lady. And hopefully she still loves me. We'll find out today, though. This is going to be a test. Because I don't know what the fuck that thing is. But I'm going to tell her it's like a... I'm not going to lie to her. I'm going to say, sorry, you know? I'm Canadian. She might buy it. Hey, hon, wow, look at these. Look fucking epic. Made you breakfast. Perfect. Look, honey. No burnt spots. See? Sweet up, baby. We eat at the table, honey. These are pancakes. You need to bring a fork. I'm gonna get it while it's hot, and I'll go put it in the freezer. Can you get me a fork, babe? Dumpy wasn't too bad first time around. I'm being real for a sec, right? Dumpy didn't come to Canada with this weird shit before he even got into office. You know how much fucking work I did for him? I fucking went to work, yo. I was like, Biden can't win. I fucking was in hell with Biden. I knew everything was corrupt with Biden. So I'm like, can you Americans fucking wake up and vote Trump for me, please? And I try and help out as best I can. No, you guys are assholes to me after, too. It's like, wow. There's, of course, a lot of good Americans. There's some shitty Americans out there, man. Just can't relate. All I've done for you on this show is taught you, put the shoe on the fucking other foot, assholes. And time comes that you guys are fucking me. And again, I'm in a village. You guys are in a fucking skyscraper. You guys are assholes, man. America is just a bunch of assholes. So... Of course, there's a few good people. There's a bunch of assholes living in America with fucking blue blockers on. And you can't fucking run. You're dumpy as shit and you can't run. You're just not a chance you can fight. You dumpy fuckers, you can't even see a rigged fight. You guys are so not even fighters, you can't even tell if a fight's rigged. I'm a knockout expert. Expert. A one-hitter, you're done, you quit instantly. And I baby tap you. So think about what I just said and recognize that when I say half your fights every year are rigged to the tits, they're fucking rigged to the tits. But you Americans have never been in a fight, have you? The first thing you guys reach for is a fucking Uzi, you goofs. America, where you can go get shot up at the fucking mall for buying popcorn, you know? America, where every kid has a gun who's 13. America, where they're all just dreaming about waxing some other dude that pissed them off on YouTube. America, you guys are destined to shoot each other. We don't even, you guys will, you'll be your own downfall. America will be its own downfall. You'll like that anus, you'll be sucked into a black hole upside down. Trump's anus will just eventually become so big it's going to absorb you all. All assholes are just going to get sucked into Trump's black hole. Just straight goofs. Why don't you guys go check on your idol? Maybe he's sleeping in his truck right now on a live stream. America, where 66% of the population is homeless and the 33% don't give a fuck, and the other 66 are too ashamed to say anything. America, next year will be 76%. America, you'll be down to 9% people living in homes. The whole fucking country will look like Flint, Michigan right away. $9 a house. Right now, I think I got $42 on my counter. I could buy 19 houses in Michigan right now. Yeah, you guys are shitty at math. I don't even need a bulk deal to get a good deal from you guys in America. I could just name a number and then talk really fast and say $7. And you guys are like, whoa, fuck, that's a lot of money. $7. Yeehaw, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, give them $7. Yeehaw. America, where you say yeehaw way too fucking much. America. So sick of America. I'm staying in Canada forever. Fuck Vegas. You know, I'll just throw money in a hole here in Canada. Fuck it. I'll make sound. And I'll fucking climb halfway down. Some of it will still be on the side of the fucking hole. I'll pick it up and I'll carry it back up. I'll win something back, you know? And I'll fucking close my eyes, spin in a circle, make some sounds. And I'll throw the rest of it down the hole again. Maybe some of it will fucking be on the edge again. I'll try and win some of my money back. Fucking losers in America. Trying to catch a fucking quick break as fast as you can so you never have to work again. America. Work is only work if you have a shitty mentality, right? If your perception of what you're entitled to in a day, fuck, I am poor. In order for me to get what I want to have, to be anything, I had to do it. You understand that? I had to do it. Nobody helped me get to this fucking point. Not like no one. You have to instill skills in yourself. You have to come to a point where you're 40 years old and you fucking do it and you love what you do. Okay, you complain a little bit, but I don't fucking sit here complain ever. I love every bit of my life. I love doing the things I do. I'm in pain. I get a little back pain. Fuck, I get a lot of neck pain. I didn't have a good sleep for 6 days. Shit's gonna run me down. It's gonna look like weird shit for 3 days on stream if you just catch that little glimpse. But if you watch every fucking episode, fucking nothing but sunshine and rainbows over here, fuckers. So that's something you guys, you know, most of you are lacking is having a good time doing anything, right? Fuck, who wants to shovel shit? Change your fucking job skills. If you're only able to shovel shit for a living, you need to upgrade. You need to become something. You need to pay attention and learn.
and dive into something. And you don't have to master it so you're a master like me, but you could be pretty fucking good at shoveling rocks or fucking scaping or gardening or name something, cooking. You're never gonna make a golden fucking perfect fucking beauty like this. Never. But you may make something half as good. And that's good enough for you because you didn't spend 40 years cooking, did you? I started making fucking toast in early 80s. Very early 80s. On the stove as a 3-year-old boy. Did you? So you got a lot to learn then, don't you? I went to work in a I did lawn care, painting, insulation before I was fucking 15. And when I was 10, 11, and 12, till I got my first dishwashing job and restaurant gig, and when I was 12 in very early 90s, I used to do those other things I said. Painting, fucking insulation, painting fences, painting trim of exterior houses, on the trim of houses, trim of garages, all kinds of different things in really rich areas. Really fucking rich areas. So I got to see the nice people that made it. And I got to have conversations with them. And I got to learn. I was like, oh, fuck, you're so rich, you pay someone to do this. I'd fucking do this myself if I had, if I was you. And like, oh, no, I'm so rich, I ain't getting up on a fucking ladder now, dude. No, I got this Jaguar V12 engine, and you come see my custom Jag. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I gotta see this. And then her husband passed, and she had the Jag, and she was like, you want to come for a ride in the Jag? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah. She's a really cool person. I know super rich people I don't talk about, and I'm not, and shouts out to you, by the way. I see you around. I see things. I see everything. But yeah, I've been around a very long time. Very long time. It's almost 2030, fuck. I was talking about 1990. 2030 is right around the corner. And I've been a boss as early as 1990s. You're not on my level, right? So I'm sitting here doing YouTube videos now with a fucking gray beard, but I fucking earned my place here, okay? I'm able to do a whack of shit to have a home, to be able to do it myself and get it done proper and very well. I make money with my hands. Do you? Can you make a fucking fortune with your hands? Just quickly say no. It'll look like shit. You're dumb. You don't have the proper skills. Go earn your skills. Go study and practice and research and learn and pay attention to the real bosses that are around you. Or stay in your little cave for the rest of your life, slithering around like a little slug. America. The future for 76% of you next year. Remember, I don't fucking lie. AI is about to have your asses. None of you are going to have jobs if you had a warehouse job right away. You all claim to be such amazing growers. I go to your fucking channels and I see the piddliest little things I've ever seen in my life. I can't even fathom. If I did that at your age, I'd be so upset. I'd be so upset. Because there's a couple people out there that can actually put together something decent, but none of you are growing buds the size of legs. Dude, you're sad sacks. I went down as the legend, and I don't want to be that. So I changed everything. I went new, because I don't like what Spawn Scum learned from me. It was sad. It's sad to see that there wasn't enough people who thrived in my era to be good people. You all turned to the side of evil. You all are greed-driven. You're assholes and you're greed-driven. You only care about yourselves. Fucking the reason I had so many people so fast, because I was the most fucking loving guy on YouTube that loved hash. There's nothing like me on the internet, and there never will be again. And I'm not bringing him back, because he's not for you guys. He's for my closest friends, and that's it.
you guys get these shitty cooking shows where I make dump pancakes.
I'm so not impressed with America. You know, America has changed tides so quickly in wanting to help countries. You know, of course, I don't want there to be Sesame Street in Iraq that you guys are paying for $66 million. That's that's insane. That's ridiculous. How did you guys get on that path? Delete the government area that allowed that to start happening. Whoever allowed it, put them in fucking prison. Set a precedence for what you guys actually stand for in America. Instead of being such assholes to other countries that have done nothing but help you, aid you, give you cheaper fuel, gas, and electricity than you guys could make on your own without setting up infrastructure and managing and maintaining it, which you don't have the brain capacity to do anyway, or the manpower or the leg power. When I say manpower, do you know what manpower means? How fast you can move 10 yards of fucking stone. Manpower means you come to a job site and you either have a bobcat and you're done in an hour or two, or you have a fucking 6-man crew that with muscles. And they don't fucking dilly-dally. None of them have Karens for moms. And they get that fucking thing done in 4 hours or less. Easily. Easily. The whole property is covered in fucking gravel, wherever it had to be. Manpower means you are able. America, you hire, you outsource, you proxy is an excellent word for what you guys did to Ukraine. You fought a war through them to weaken Russia. And 3 days ago, Trump said, "Whoa, but those oligarchs, I'll do business with those oligarchs, but they don't even have half the money that they had last year." So you see that it's all about the only reason all those lives were lost. Trump laughed about lives lost in Ukraine and Russia when he did that. When he said the money, those Russian oligarchs now have half the money is made off the backs of people who exist. Every year, you are a consumer and you are taxed at the highest levels no matter where you live. So they make money off of the back of you, whether you understand it or not. Now, let's say you don't do anything and you're a lump. They'll use you as a fucking research vessel. You guys are simpletons, man. Look around you. Do some reading. Do you think these people in these like studies and things that they come up with like 30 years ago they were doing, Kaya was doing MK Ultra and all this stuff, and it just got revealed and RFK came forward saying all this stuff last year to the fucking Senate, and now he's part of all of it. Holy fuck, you guys, man. And it's, trust me, there are Canadians here as dumb as you Americans, but the majority of Canadians aren't as dumb as you Americans. It's not by much, but some of them are a bit smarter than you. Not a lot of them. Fucking serious, straight up. But 99% of Canadians who are under the age of 30 could shovel rocks if they weren't so fucking lazy on their phones all day. Maybe 40. You're looking at like 30, 40, 50% of Canadians. You Americans can't do nothing after age 18, 20. Like, some of you are like already like just, well, let's just say you're twice your size already by the time you're 20. You know what I mean? And then like 10 more years go by, you're 4 times the size you were. You know what I mean? You're getting really big. You're super muscular. Or sorry, not muscular. You're just getting really big. You know what I mean? So it's awesome to see. I go to Vegas, right? And I've been around. I was the smallest guy in Vegas, but I was the strongest. Make that fucking make sense. Bro. One thing I am not when I go anywhere in the world is scared. I understand that I have a backbone and I'm a man. I've been around, people have tried to kick me as hard as they can in life and failed every single fucking time, right? Sure, I've been knocked down, I get back up again. Like that fucking awesome tune I used to shout out big time, you know? I would walk 500 miles an hour, walk 500 more. And then the other one is something about a statue or something. Either way you look at it, those two songs, they're excreting from every fucking Every hair in my body is singing that song when you look at me wrong. So tread lightly and always remember, most of you are complete pusses. Most of you are complete pusses. And the reason that you're in the state you're in is because you've given up on life. Admit it, and you'll be a better person tomorrow. You can look around the internet at people who are, it was this, I was that. All you got to do is get off your ass. That's all you got to do. But lumps of shit don't like to do that, do they? So as you get older, it don't get easier, I'll tell you that. Right? Once a lump of shit, almost always forever a lump of shit. So get out of that stage you're in right now and work out. Get a job, go, do something with yourself before it's too late. America, there is still jobs that you could get where you're like farming or greenhouse growing plants, picking vegetables on farms. There are still jobs that you can have right now. And, 5-10% of you will be kept on by the rich farmer who owns the entire state. There'll be one farmer who owns Iowa by next year. Wait and see. It'll be one dude named Bill, and he'll own every single fucking piece of farmland in Iowa by next year. Watch. Nobody wants to do farming jobs in America anymore. You go show me people right now live on YouTube that just became big time farmers live on YouTube. Show me. Show me the family that's a big time farmer all of a sudden this year or last year. None of them. They've all been farmers big time. I want to see a big farm. I got 4 chickens on the side and 3 of them have fucking cancer. No. Your farm doesn't count as a farm. You have a fucking weird fetish for, hindering life of chickens, You just like fucking penning up chickens in a tiny little box all winter. That's what you like doing. Creepy fuckers out there. You do realize that somebody put chickens here, right? Because chickens can't live where you got them, right? So farming is highly, it's a shame. It's a disgusting shame. If you farm livestock, it's despicable what you do. Because that thing never has freedom. Its whole life is spent with you not understanding that it wants to be free. You're fucking scum. And I will never, ever be friends with a farmer who farms animal. Ever! Not in my fucking existence would I wouldn't even go near a farmer who farms animals. If you farm corn and hay, I want to fucking shake your hand and do free labor for you for a day or 10 days. Because I love farmers who farm vegetables, fuck. Pussies kick cows. Pussies kick chickens. Everybody, you only see the one side of it. There's vegan Justin. He used to work before he became vegan. He had a job, which everybody has to become vegan. We're instilled that you must eat meat as a man. It's the most fucked up society we've ever had. Real societies tell the truth about nutrition. Well, North America has done nothing but pit it against us. Our nutrition system was pitted against us since I was alive. Since I was born, I was told that you had to have a handful of meat to be healthy. Fucking losers. Most of the men that I grew up with are bald and have glasses and have no teeth and horrible skin. Some might have muscle, but I also think they've used other stimulants to increase their mass, because only some of them have it, and I know for a fact they had access to it. So think about this. They all are meat eaters. I'm the only one that's vegan. You would fucking say I'm 10 years younger than 90% of the people that I grew up with. 90% of the people. I look way fucking better. I look really good for my age. I hate saying that because I'm not old, but I look really good for my age. I might not be like have 16 abs or anything, but you can tell that I have abs. My food system is so fucked, just like your guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But the food in our society is so fucked that we all have something, right? Now, how healthy have you been your whole life, and what did you eat your whole life, and this and that also plays into it, right? So, I tried to eat healthy my whole life, especially when I was like 16, 17, and 18. I stopped eating. I only ate chicken. I don't want to talk about like other things, but I went to chicken breasts and stuff like that, salads and chicken breasts. I was fucking 16, 17, and 18. And I got really muscular and lean, very muscular. And I ate protein shakes, and I ate hemp oil and protein shakes, and I ate all this other stuff that it worked for my body. Like, it made me into a machine, right? But I can't see people young eating hemp seeds as much as I did when I was 16, 17, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I've eaten hemp seeds most of my life now. Maybe not so much anymore, but there's still hemp in a lot of products that I eat. And I do love hemp seeds. They're so tasty. It's just I gotta get a smaller jar and start fixing them and splash them into this. I used to put hemp seeds on everything. Go watch my old streams. Put hemp seeds on all kinds of stuff every day. I'll get back into it again. So yeah, like, think about people who don't do healthy living things every day, right? You sit there, you eat candy all day, you eat chocolate all day, you're just having straight pizzas with fucking horribly carcinogenic, smoked, like heavily overcooked meats that are super salty. There's no fucking protein left in that thin slice of pepperoni. If you're trying to say you have fucking meat on your thing and that's healthy, that is not healthy. That's a heart attack in a triangle. But you guys are really young and dumb, right? So unless you have a really strong influence all around you, you'll accept the bad influence because of how tasty that shitty food is. So even though if you're around me, you may take on a little bit of things I did, but you'll never get it all because of how shitty and strong and how good tasting the food is, but how strong the influence is from 9 other people, right? You got this guy saying you need pork. You got this guy saying you need fucking spaghetti with meatballs, which is completely heart attack in a fucking can. And then there's other people saying you need fried burger meat, or you need salted cuts of meat, ham, on a fucking sub, or you're gonna die, right? And then you look at the people saying that and they don't look well, right? They take more medication than my entire family have ever taken. They're taking it in a day. So you guys aren't really thinking clearly. Your choices are based off of poor influences all around you. And the one good influence isn't getting the bright light shone on him bright enough because of how powerful corporations are, and they don't want you to be healthy. They make a boatload of money off you in a system. Plus, what do you got to do every month? Refill? You got to refill? I'll see you next time. Try and get healthy, eh? Do something today. Go for a walk.